Hello and welcome everyone to a new video here on my channel with another Ace Combat 7 video. I am sorry for not having uploaded anything in the past days. I was a bit busy, but here's a new little video showing you one of my favorite builds for a low cost multiplayer aircraft set. And yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because I've had very successful games with this. And it's actually, well, I have to search it first. It's actually the Mig-21. So let's take a look which parts are best for this aircraft for the cost restriction, including the special weapon and so on and so forth. So yeah, like I said, this is the Mig-21, which is one of the planes with the lowest base cost, so to say. So the good thing about that is that you can add a lot of parts without exceeding a total cost of 2000, so you can still play in low cost rooms. As for special weapon, the Mig-21, well, it lacks a bit in the special weapons department, although I gotta say the SAAM is actually a good weapon if you use it at distances. And you also shouldn't underestimate the machine gun pod right here, because if you are doing, well, close combat dogfights, it really hurts an opponent, but for this to hit you do have to be quite accurate. So if you think you might not be the best with machine guns, well, I suggest taking the SAM instead. The rocket launcher, I gotta say I haven't actually tried this yet, but I cannot imagine that this works very well in multiplayer. I mean, it might, but I don't really think so. So I suggest using the SAM for now, or the machine gun pods. I gotta admit, with this aircraft I mostly play in special weapons off rooms only anyway, so there's that. As for parts, of course, we first off, let's cycle through the weapons first. What I like to do is buff the missiles, and since you have a lot of slots available and also you have a lot of, well, free room regarding additional costs to the base aircraft cost, you can actually put a lot of level 2 parts in there. So I suggest reducing the reload time with the level 2 part. Then you have the homing capabilities enhanced also with the level 2 part, flight speed of the missile, and the power of the missile. So as you can see, you can equip all of those parts as level 2 parts, which is quite nice because it really buffs the standard missiles. What else? We've got the bulletproof fuel tank, which is a body part. It just gives your aircraft a bit more hit points, which can also help to survive an encounter with an enemy. Then we've got the variable cycle engine. It enhances acceleration and aircraft top speed. Speed itself, in my opinion, is not that important, but acceleration is kind of important. So sometimes when you slow down to engage an enemy in a dogfight and a missile is coming out of nowhere, fight from another enemy or something, you really want to get out of there quick. So acceleration is really important, and I like this part because it combines acceleration and top speed. Yeah, and the last body part is new flap actuators. Yeah, what can I say? I always prefer to have enhanced pitch maneuverability. I think that pitch is basically more important than having yaw or aileron enhanced, because you can actually roll the aircraft to the side, use pitch to turn. Pitch can be used pretty much anywhere, so in my opinion pitch is the most important out of the three. So you have the level 3 part over there, and the last part, let's scroll to the bottom right here, is the high-speed data link antenna. It's basically a combination for the other missile parts as well, because it increases the standard missile's homing capabilities and speed, also lock-on distance and flight distance. So what you want to do basically is get the best out of your standard missiles, and well, the weapon parts plus this miscellaneous part are doing the job quite well. And that's basically it. Now of course you can select the skin to your liking. I really like this camo skin. Select any emblem. Yes, I have the standard red star because Russian aircraft, Russian star fits. and a nickname, whatever you like, select it, and yeah, that's basically it. So I guess you can stop right here, but I want to try this out in a match right now, so we can actually yeah, let's try team deathmatch. Total cost limit is 2000 or less. Now the waiting game begins. I'll probably just cut to the action when the video is done, unless we can start now. Looking good. So you will probably notice that the SAAM won't really be using that one. It's good for long distance engagements when other players are engaged in a dogfight, but apart from that, in close combat it's really useless because it's still, you still need to actually guide it into the target.
This is HAWX Windmaker. All aircraft enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Bravo 1. Missile incoming! Enemy locked on. Bravo 1. Locked on. Bravo 1, bandit on you. Missile fired. Target is in gun range. Bravo 1, missile. Locked on. Bravo 1, missile fired. Missile hit.
Good thing about the MiG-21 is with all these parts it can really outturn a lot of aircraft on the 2000.
Bravo 1, missile. 3 minutes remaining. Box 2. Bandit on you. Missile hit. Target is in gun range. Enemy locked on. Bravo 1. Bravo 1, missile. Fox 2. Bravo 1, locked on.
Missile.
Your lead's been taken. Catching up. Target is in gun range.
Missile.
Bravo 1, bandit on you. Bravo 1, down. Bravo 1, missile fired. Missile hit.
Missile.
In gun range.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
1 minute remaining.
Missile.
You need to act quick.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Catching up. Your lead's been taken. Bravo 1, hit.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Catching up. Target is in gun range.
Missile.
Your lead's been taken. Bravo 1, missile fired.
Missile. 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 Bravo.
Chaff and flares at 0. Combat time's up. Congratulations. You guys
Very
won.
nice, very nice. Was a close game actually. But as you can see, the Mig-21 does very, very well. I really like this aircraft because it's so nimble, it's quick, can turn fast. And as you saw, I basically only used the machine gun and my standard missiles, as I am only, like I said, long distance, but that wasn't really the case here, so yeah. As you can see, this set works quite well. Of course, it's also always a little bit the pilot, but in my opinion, you can easily handle this aircraft even if you're kind of new to Ace Combat. And yeah, make sure to not always go full speed. And yeah, you will actually have a good time using this aircraft, I believe. It's, in my opinion, it's the best aircraft in sub 2000 rooms, and the Mig-21 can actually even do fairly well with the same setup in higher cost rooms, just letting you know. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is it. Video has been longer than I expected it to be, but that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Try out this little, small, beautiful aircraft, and I'll see you in the next video. Until